Yes, people, welcome to another Premier League roundup where we go through all the games in the Premier League, of course, from the big teams. Looking at the top, Arsenal are now on 30 points. A very, very good point for them. Looking at a neutral perspective, point away from Stamford Bridge. They probably could have gone for the win. 10 men Chelsea, but somehow Chelsea, for me, played better overall. I think 11v11 Chelsea would have got that win personally. But look, 3 years without a win at the Bridge. Chelsea haven't won as well in a long time. It's always a draw, it looks like, at Stamford Bridge. But everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. We'll start with Man City, actually. I want to start with these guys. 3-2 against Leeds. 91 minute for Foden, guys. I think it was added on 10 minutes additional time. It looks like the Prem, the FA, whoever you guys think is in charge, probably want these guys to make sure the Premier League goes on for quite a while. I mean, look, Man City now 5 points behind. It was a very, very important win for them to pick up those 3 points. They cannot afford to be losing points like this, especially at home. So, yeah, 3 key points for them against Leeds. And then obviously they've got midweek games coming up, I'm sure, and that is against, or do they not? Needs to do Fulham away. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. Who just literally beat Tottenham as well, which was very, very important. United picking up key points as well, people. 2-1 away from home against Crystal Palace. Now we know what happened against Everton at home. They lost 1-0 against 10 men Everton, and they've won today 2-1. I want to give a massive, massive shout out to Xerxes. His goal was phenomenal. Now, I've got some good friends. I've got ex-managers, great brothers who are United fans, and they messaged probably a couple minutes before this goal and said, "What does Xerxes do? They're not expecting anything from United. You know, they ain't got the main guys playing in this team currently against Palace. What does this guy do? He scores a goal that probably Giggs and probably other United legends couldn't do. This goal was special. I did not even expect it personally. So I want to say a big shout out to Rishi, big shout out to Suraj, of course, for this goal. Money Mace, number 7, the real David Beckham getting his goal as well. Bruno Fernandes, 2 assists, people. I think I got my fantasy team, maybe. I got to check that as well. But very, very important win for United. And that, I believe, put them 6th place from what I can remember as well. So I'm trying to change it up. I used to talk about Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea immediately. But City, 2nd place. United, 7th place, actually. Someone must have won. I think Brighton picked up key points. I think it was maybe. Yes, 2-0 away from home against Forest. Liverpool back into the top 10. If you lot saw Sky Sports, they somehow put Liverpool 11th in the top 10 in that image. Someone said that was going to happen, and it did. 2-0, very key Cole, very key goal for Isak. His first Liverpool goal in the Premier League. Very, very important one. And I think this could kick off his career at Liverpool. I think sometimes you just need that confidence boost. You need to get your name on the score sheet. We saw last year for Newcastle, he didn't score in the first 8 games from what I remember. And he scored against Chelsea, which is why I remember personally, okay? When he scored, it was against Chelsea. He was on a drought. He wasn't doing well. But after he scored against Chelsea, some tapping goal, it started his career. He was banging in goals left, right, centre, and then he became on form. I think this is very key, a very important goal. Salah dropped, of course, which was very, very key. Slot getting important 3 points on the board for sure. And there was reports saying he could be sacked if he did not pick up points in the next 2 games, including this West Ham game and another game. I think either Bournemouth or Aston Villa or something. I can't remember the top of my head. So key points there. 3 points for slots. Is this the start of Liverpool's life without Salah? I think they do need to start getting used to it because obviously he's going on AFCON very, very soon. So I think, yeah, it's a good time for Slot to be trying these things. So we spoke about City, we spoke about United, we spoke about Liverpool. Chelsea obviously picking up 1-1 draw against Arsenal. I think Arsenal be a bit disappointed in themselves that they couldn't get the 3 points. 10 men, Caicedo, without being biased, might have been a red card, was reckless, was not the best, but I'm a bit disappointed as a Chelsea fan because I wanted the Declan Rice and Casado debate to be put to bed for a while, and fortunately, maybe Declan Rice has it right now because Declan Rice has been great. You know, without hating on Arsenal, So the two best teams currently on form in the Premier League go head to head. I think Chelsea were better overall, in my opinion, especially 11-11. I think would have won. 10-11, I think Chelsea was still better. Arsenal came alive towards the end, tried to steal it, tried to nick it. Timber nearly getting that key header. Should have left it, and Gokeres would have tapped that in for sure because he's a tapping merchant. Moreno getting an important goal as well, similar to the Timber miss, but he ended up scoring, of course. So Arsenal 1-1. I think they would probably take that 5 points ahead currently. Still favourites for me to win the league. I just really dislike the Arsenal fans. That's all it is. I don't really care about the team. I don't care how arrogant Timber looks or what he does. He told Maresca last year, the year before, or something, try harder or something. I think Timber, you kind of got bullied today, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, key points here: 1-1. Chelsea showing resilience with 10 men to stay in touch with Arsenal, 6 points behind. It's not the worst, and we are taking over the set piece title for now because we needed it. 10 men. What were you expecting? Most teams would have just sat back. We had chances at 10 men. Unfortunately, Esteban had to be subbed off for tactical reasons. So yeah, I think all the subs that had come on was right. We saw Reece James putting a shift. For me, was man of the match in my opinion. They like coming on, of course. Garnacho having a few moments on the left side. Neto, as always, on the right side. Chalobah, Fofana, all these guys did really, really well, and I can't really complain. On Sunderland again, did they win? Yeah, they just about won. I was on to predict 2-1 on this one, but yeah, very important win for Sunderland. They are in great form. Bournemouth were doing alright as well, but I think they've gone down to 11th. Yeah, they were doing okay. I think we're starting to see the table kind of separate from each other now. I think the likes of City, Chelsea, Villa will probably pull away, and then you'll see Brighton and the likes of Brentford fighting each other. Well, in the next couple of weeks, especially we've got midweek games coming up and we've got weekend games, of course. So that is everything from me, people. Wolves struggling at the bottom, 2 points. Don't know what is going on with these guys, man. They need to win against Forest to do anything. But yeah, apologies for the coughing. But yeah, that's everything from me. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Check out Sadik Talks Football as always from every weekend, every week game. I mean, I'll be at Abu Dhabi for the Formula One finale. So if I don't do an upload, we'll be back the following week. Or we'll try to do an upload during the week, of course, just to cover up next weekend. So yeah, we'll catch you guys very soon. Like the video, and we're out. 1-1 Chelsea. Arsenal stay in first place. Peace.